My name is Melissa Hickson, and I'm the wife of Michael Hickson, who was murdered on June the 11th, 2020. I'm making this video because I know there have been a lot of questions surrounding what happened to him. And the truth is, he was murdered. On June 2nd, he was admitted to St. David's South Austin Hospital with symptoms of low-grade fever, coughing, and trouble breathing. On June the 5th, the hospital, with the doctor, the ICU doctor, Dr. Viet Vo, had a conversation with me in the hallway. And during that conversation, that call was recorded. And the doctor stated that the reason that he felt that he would not treat my husband any further was because he was disabled. And that disability caused him to believe that my husband had poor quality of health. That doctor, along with a third-party guardianship that was put in place by the Travis County Probate Court, Family Elder Care, decided together the fate of my husband, which was to make him a DNR hospice status. So February the 5th, he was moved to a hospice floor within St. David's South Austin Hospital. They withdrew food, fluid, and any type of medical treatment to him at that point, and allowed him to sit in a bed for 6 days, feeding him morphine and Ativan, until he finally passed away on June the 11th. During this time, I pleaded with them, with the doctors, with the Family Elder Care Organization, with Jessica Drake and Nicole Yates, with Family Elder Care, to please stop this. They refused. On June the 11th, he passed away at 10:10 p.m., and I was not contacted until June the 12th at approximately 11:30 a.m. That call came from Hospice Care, a contractor within the hospital that took care of the hospice service. It was not from Family Elder Care. It was not from St. David's South Austin Hospital. 11:30 a.m., I was contacted and told. Family Elder Care advised us that they wanted us to call to let you know that your husband passed away at 10:10 p.m. last night. They asked me at that point if I'd like the funeral home information, which I took. I contacted that funeral home, who then told me that I had no rights again. They needed to contact Family Elder Care to get permission. He did call me back, and he did actually advise me that at the time that my husband passed away, those rights were given back to me, and that I was now responsible for his burial arrangements. All that week, I contacted the hospital and tried to have FaceTime visits with my husband, and each day the hospital responded that they would call me back, but they never did. I contacted Family Elder Care that same week on Thursday morning through an email and requested FaceTime visits with my husband, as had been requested of me at the hospital, was to contact them for that. At 9:05 a.m., I contacted Family Elder Care and told them that the hospital requested that I get permission from them to have FaceTime visits and also to get an update. I didn't receive a response back from Family Elder Care until approximately 7:58 p.m. Thursday night that said that my husband was the same and that I needed to contact the hospital for family and for FaceTime visits with him. That was 7:58 p.m. that night. He passed away at 10:10 p.m. I was never notified. I was never told anything. The next day, when I got that call from Hospice Care, was the first I'd heard that he passed away, and I never had a chance to even say goodbye. I wanted to clarify that because there have been some posts where people have asked the question about why, as a spouse, I didn't have guardianship over my husband. And the answer is, we live in a world with a system that is so out of touch. They took the rights away from me because I refused to place him in a nursing home. And based on that, they felt that I was not allowing him to get the care that he needs, that I was blocking him from care, which is contrary to exactly what was happening. What I wanted for my husband was for him to go to a place where they specialized in rehabbing people that had brain and spinal cord injuries. So that court conspired against me at that point by contacting my sister-in-law, Fridie Hickson, and they together worked to file an application against me. And at that point, the court decided to place temporary guardianship with the company or organization that had no prior dealings with someone of this complexity. To my knowledge, the month of May and June, Family Elder Care never had contact with him. They never went to the facility to visit. They never had FaceTime visits with him and did not know his personality the way I did. So they weren't checking on him. A little backstory too as far as the COVID-19 issue. He was diagnosed with COVID May 15th, 2020. I was sent an email from Family Elder Care on May the 10th to advise me that someone in that facility, which was Brush Country Rehab and Nursing, that someone had tested positive. On May 15th, I received an email allowing me to know that my husband tested positive. On May the 25th, I received an email from Family Elder Care to let me know that he had tested negative. On June the 2nd, I received a call that he was being transferred to the hospital. So in this scenario, again, I want to let you know, whose responsibility was it? That facility did not protect my husband. The guardianship person or organization did not protect my husband. The hospital did not protect my husband. And the court system did not protect my husband. There's an audio tape that's gone out with a conversation with myself and the doctor that took place that Friday, in which he informed me of the reason that he was not providing treatment for my husband. That's crazy. To not treat someone based on you believing that their quality of health is one in which that you want to save their life is not right. Disabled people are people, just like anybody else. Black people are people just like anybody else. And everybody deserves the right to live. Everybody deserves the right to be treated when they're admitted to the hospital. Who has the right to make that decision? Surely it's the person themselves or their family. And I have been disregarded. The care in which Michael's received over the past 3 years have been one in which I've oversaw and I've taken care in making decisions for his best interest. We moved from Dallas to Austin based on good care for him. I moved myself and my 5 children to Austin to make sure that he got the best care. And his voice, which was me, was ripped away from him. That's not right. I am asking today that you seek out these places that have caused this issue. Hold them accountable. I want justice for Michael Hickson. He deserves so much more. And now today, I'm a widow and my children fatherless because someone decided that his life wasn't worth treating. That's not right. Please post and share this video to the Travis County Probate Court, to Family Elder Care, to St. David's South Austin, to Dr. Viet Vo, to Renee Hickson, to Jessica Drake, to Nicole Yates. Post and share that you want justice for Michael Hickson, that you want justice for people that have disabilities, that you want justice for people that are seen to not have quality of life in someone's eyes. Post and share this video. Thank you.